I'm going to show you how to make one of my striper, what they call a bunny fly. This is going to be the end product. It's going to be kind of hard to see. I'm going to call it a bunny fly, but it's probably more like a clouser or a half and half. But we're going to call it a bunny fly. So start off with some 3/0 white thread. I got a 7/32, I believe it here, 7/32 brass dumbbell eyes. What I do is I usually measure it off from the end and then just secure it in here. Do a figure 8 wrap. Secure that thing in there. Okay. I'm going to take some 6-inch white saddle hackle. Now I'm going to take about six of these feathers here, or saddle hackle, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and turn the glossy side to the outside, and then I'm going to cut off these rough ends. And I'm just going to tie this whole thing in. I'm not a very neat tire. I'm just going to put this in there, and there's actually 2 reasons why I'm going to secure it this way. The first reason is it gives me a little bit of a base, a little thicker fly, and the other reason is it helps when I wrap the bunny strip. It's going to help secure it so it doesn't slide. Okay. If these hackles turn a little and get a little funky, that's actually good, because when you get these in the water, they're going to act like they're pulsating, just like they would on a squid. So if it comes out sloppy, that's really not a bad thing. Now I'm going to do another set of this saddle hackle. Cut off these rough ends. Again, I'm just going to kind of get the shiny side to the outside. Lay this thing on top as best I can and just secure it in there. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. And then let's do one more set. I usually try to do 3 sets. Again, the more you have, the more it's going to create that motion in the water, and obviously when you're stripping it, it's going to give you that pulsating effect, just like it's a squiddy. Getting marble everywhere. Okay, again, doesn't have to be beautiful. It's kind of good that it's going all over the place. Then I'm just going to grab a cross strip rabbit fur white. I'm going to secure this in here, making sure that when I wrap it, that the fur is going to go to the back of the fly. So I want to make sure that I secure it that way. Now I'm going to make this fly bulletproof. I like to use some crazy glue, any kind of cement. Secure in your rabbit strip, and then this gives it something for the rabbit strip to stick to the fly. What happens is, through experience, if you don't do this, and that's the other reason that I tie the saddle hackle in way up here, is because after a couple fish, maybe even a dozen, the rabbit strip will start to slide to the back, and the whole fly just starts to fall apart. So it becomes a hassle. Now, when you do it this way, the fly will last pretty much forever. till the bluefish gets it, or you know, just the rust of the salt gets to it. So you know, just wrap this in here. Make sure you're wrapping the fur to the back. You can secure this up and over that dumbbell underneath it. I don't think it really matters. Fish sees this thing pulsating in the water, they're gonna hit it. Another option that you could do is, as you can see, I didn't put any kind of flash on this. Again, because this fly has so much motion in the water between the pulsating of the rabbit fur and the saddle hackle, that I don't see the point in putting flash on this thing. If they're not attracted to that, the extra flash isn't really going to add anything to it. So I don't see why you waste the money or time to put it on there. So I'm just going to secure this thing down, wrap it. We'll throw some head cement on here, just because, again, saltwater fly. I'm trying to make them last as long as I can. And you know, that's pretty much all it takes, is a quick tie. And this is my go-to fly. I mean, no matter what's going on, if I'm out in deeper water, squid come in mid-late May. They're around pretty active through almost all of June. This is the only fly that you'll ever see on my fly rod, because it works. Even when the sand eels are everywhere, striped bass will still attack this thing. So hope you enjoy, hope it helps you out. Thanks.